Hello there, people of the Webernet, the Sheep Killer here. Welcome back to Pokemon Colosseum. On the last episode, we caught all the Shadow Pokemon we could in Realgam Tower, and defeated all the trainers, leading up to the final showdown with Cypher. But before we begin that, I've been doing Mountain Battle off screen, and just overall training my Pokemon and purifying all my Shadow Pokemon. This is what my team's looking like now. Everyone's around level 60, so let's go and review them, because they're all very different from last time. We got Roshan the Typhlosion, with Flamethrower, Brick Break, Dig, and Fire Blast. Esper the Espeon with Psychic, Hidden Power, Reflect, and Hyper Beam. Curtis the Ampharos with Thunderbolt, Thunderwave, Iron Tail, and Light Screen. Puff Toss the Quillfish with Surf, Sludge Bomb, Shadow Ball, and Blizzard. Helmarock the Skarmory with Steel Wing, Drill Peck, Air Cutter, and Toxic. And Goggles the Flygon with Earthquake, Dragon Breath, Crunch, and Giga Drain. So yes, I purified all my Shadow Pokemon off screen, including Skarmory here. And I nicknamed them Helmarock, because I didn't want to reuse the nickname from Emerald, so I thought of something different. And let's take a look at our boxes here. I also did everything I could with the Pokemon in the boxes. I purified all the Shadow Pokemon, like I said, even Raikou, even though I don't have a Time Flute yet. And I also, evolved some of the Pokemon. I evolved Makuhita and the Hariyama, Slugma and the Magcargo. I used both of these in my Emerald series. And then I also used Skarmory and, like, Lantern and stuff. But yeah, and then Skiploom had already evolved into Jumpluff, but I evolved Remoraid into Octillery, and I evolved Meditite into Medicham, Swablu into Altaria, and there weren't that many evolutions to do, so that might have been it. Yeah, I think that was it. Because we got all these guys here. Raikou was purified. That took a while, but I got it done. And then here we have Delibird and Heracross in box 2. And yeah, this is our team here. I've done the first 99 battles of Mount Battle, so only one remains, and we're going to lead with Typhlosion and Espeon in there. Not just because they were my first, but also because they're what I think will be the best Pokemon to lead within that battle. So as you can see, all of these trainers have been cleared out. So we just gotta move on to battle number 100. And there is another Mount Battle challenge to do, which you can select from the menu, but that's gonna be the very last thing we do, if I even do it. I don't know if I will do it, but if I do, it'll be the very last thing. And there is a different reward with that than there is with this, so it may or may not be worth doing. But we have to wait until the end for that, if we want to get that reward. So there's 99, and now it's time for number 100. There was a little cutscene thing there, but I already saw it, but it's whatever. And there's an item chest here too, and it is a Time Flute. The third and final Time Flute in the game is right here. So if you just absolutely refuse to do Mount Battle, you won't be getting that Time Flute. That's all I'll say. And here he is, trainer number 100. His Pokemon are all level 60, I believe, so that's why I trained up my team as much as possible. Yeah, there's nothing. So let's just talk to this guy. He's our final opponent here on Mount Battle, so let's get things started. There he is. Welcome. So good of you to come. I'm Somek, the final trainer of Mount Battle. Now, show me the results of your training. Don't hold anything back. That's a full-on Colosseum introduction there. Mount Battle Master Somek would like to battle. Starting with Pinsir and Claydol. We got some good battle music here, but it's not the last time we're going to hear it. Let's go for Reflect. I could use Hidden Power on Claydol, but it won't do much damage, so I might as well just take the time to Reflect for now. And then we could double focus on Claydol later, I guess. And hopefully, Flamethrower one-shots the Pinsir. Let's see. Yes, it does. Good. So we don't gotta worry about Pinsir potentially using a Bug move on Espeon. Or maybe Earthquake. In fact, that might have been their strategy. And Crobat. And Claydol goes for an Earthquake of his own. So I guess he... Oh gosh, critical hit? That wouldn't have killed me if it wasn't for the crit. Yeah, I guess this guy likes his earthquakes just like duck him. And we can go into... Let's just go into goggles. We can use Crunch on the Claydol, I guess. Because we're going to have Espeon use Psychic. Yeah, it's his Crunch on Claydol and Psychic here. Yeah, that Earthquake definitely wouldn't have killed if it wasn't for the crit, because we had just used Reflect. And that'll also protect us from the Shadow Ball, unless it too gets a critical. It don't, we're fine. And of course, Crobat will be the fastest here. We might be able to outspeed Crobats that are lower level than us, but this one's the same level. But down he goes, so he's no longer a threat. What's his fourth Pokemon? Gligar. We're gonna want Puff Toss for that, most likely. Let's use Crunch. Not even half. Now what's he gonna do? Earthquake? Nope, Shadow Ball. They want to get Espeon out of here now. After they got Typhlosion out, their next target is Espeon. And down he goes. Well, I guess now's a good time to swap in Qwilfish. Let's go. And we'll use Blizzard. And then we'll also use Crunch on the Claydol once again. Gligar, they might both go for Earthquake. Just to get Qwilfish out of the way. I wouldn't like that, but that's probably what they're going to do. Well, let's just use Blizzard to start off. It doesn't quite kill Gligar, unfortunately. But we should be able to finish off the Claydol with Crunch at least. Claydol's a bit of a tank, so I'm glad to get him out of the way. Yep, down it goes. Goodbye, Claydol. Now, what's next for you, Solmec? A Flygon. He's got a Flygon of his own. And, yep, I knew it. Gligar uses Earthquake, so... I mean, Qwilfish would still be good here, but he's probably gonna... No, we should be fine. Yeah. That Reflect's still coming in handy. But we definitely would have died if it wasn't for that Reflect. And Qwilfish is still the fastest. You go, Puff Toss. Get Gligar out of here. And do some good damage to Flygon, too. And then we'll have to hope that that Flygon isn't faster than my Flygon. If it is, we can't quite finish it off. Or, I mean, we could, but it would kill Qwilfish, most likely. It's probably going to go for Earthquake. Because Gyarados is here. Yeah, it looks like just about all of his Pokemon, like I think all of them but Pinsir, are either flying or levitating. Which makes it a good Earthquake team. Pointless critical. Goodbye, Flygon. My Flygon was the faster one, so we're good here. And Gyarados is his last Pokemon. Let's finish the job. I got the TNs for Sludge Bomb and Shadow Ball from the various Colosseums. I think Sludge Bomb was from the... I think Sludge Bomb and Shadow Ball were from the Under Colosseum. So Dragon Breath. Could it paralyze him? Possibly. Nope, and he goes for Dragon Dance. That's not good. That's not good. Ampharos would be good here, but the Gyarados would probably just outspeed and go for Earthquake or some crud. So let's just do this again. Yep, now he gets to outspeed Qwilfish, so that means he'll outspeed anything. Because I think my only Pokemon faster than Qwilfish is Espeon, or maybe Typhlosion's faster too, but Gyarados is probably going to outspeed my entire team still. But Typhlosion and Espeon are both dead, so let's just bring in Helmrock, then he can't use Earthquake anymore. Because we're both immune to Earthquake, you crud. You'll have to fight us another way. I'm having an easier time with this battle than I thought I would, though, that's for sure. Also, will you use healing items? You won't. And he uses Hyper Beam. That's the best he could do when we shut him down for using Earthquake, I guess. Critical hit, though. One-shot Goggles. Now we only got two Pokemon left, which are Helmarock and Curtis. But we're guaranteed to win this at this point. He's got to recharge next turn, so there's just no way he can still beat us. And he dies, so yeah. We just defeated him. Yep, and Helmrock goes up, and with that, Mount Battlemaster Solmec is defeated. Nice. Stupendous. This is fantastic. I say fantastic. You had to be to defeat me. Now I'd like you to have this. 1,200 Poke Coupons. Congratulations, but don't be content with this. Don't neglect your training. Would you like to have our Abra teleport you back to the registration counter? Yeah, I don't want to walk all the way back. Let's go, Abra. Thank you for taking the Mount Battle Challenge. Please come back for more training. So yeah, he gave us Poke Coupons. You get those at the end of every area, and they're used to exchange for various prizes here. You can get TMs for like Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, Psychic, Flamethrower, Double Team, and all these random competitive items, which are pretty cool. I could grind a little more to get Ice Beam on Quillfish, but I don't think that's necessary. I think we are now ready to go back to Realgam Tower and take on Cypher. We're back to where we defeated Gonzap. Let's continue onwards. We'll see what Nascore has in store for us. What kept you, the Sheep Killer? I was worried that perhaps Gonzap had beaten you. The time has come for you to pay off some debts. We'll have you battle as payment towards the huge losses you inflicted on us. I expected to see spectacular battling out of you. After all, you're here to entertain. Wahahaha. Now we got some random cruds to battle. Let's get it started. A big crowd like this, it is a little intimidating. I don't want to be embarrassed here, so I'll battle to win. Bodybuilder Jomus, if that's how you pronounce it, I don't know. Miltank and Zangoose. I'm just going to go ahead and say it right now. From here until the very end, every single battle is going to have a Shadow Pokemon. And this one's Shadow Pokemon is Miltank. We're going to want to get that out of the way, so let's go ahead and throw our Master Ball. And we'll do a little bit of this, so it's not used up, of course. Let's go. We got the Miltank. And they send up Porygon too. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that. We're gonna be doing that for every single battle here today. Let's knock out the Zangoose in one hit. Yeah, we're a bit overleveled for these guys, so we could probably one-shot everything. But we're not gonna be overleveled the whole time. And if we check our bag, we'll see the Master Ball's still there. It doesn't use a Pokeball either. That's weird. I bought more Pokeballs in case it did, but no, I don't. It just straight up uses nothing. It's free. You could probably even use that strat to just have infinite Pokeballs in general and never have to worry about running out. What? That wasn't supposed to happen. Yeah, you got absolutely destroyed. Now on to battle number 2. I guess another random crud. My turn next. Ryder Dellen. You have a Shadow Pokemon too. And it is... oh my gosh, could it be the Shadow Mightyena that was shown to us back at the Shadow Pokemon Lab? Nope, it's a Shadow Absol. I was right about there not being a Shadow Mightyena in this game. But they show a Shadow Mightyena in the lab. I guess there's secretly a Shadow Mightyena somewhere out there that we just never get to see. And we can knock out that Shadow Mightyena. From here on out, we're not going to have any more trouble with catching Shadow Pokemon. It's just free. 2, 3. Oh my gosh, we caught it first try! Heck yeah! Sharpedo is here. And now let's Thunderbolt. One shot the Mightyena, and I'm just gonna check it again. Yep, nothing's used. It's crazy. Let's use Brick Break and the Thunderbolts. I got the Brick Break TM for one of the Colosseums too, and that alone was enough to one-shot Sharpedo. But with that, we have won our second battle. I heard about you, but you were much more than I expected. Probably because I trained for like 10 hours between episodes, I don't know. Well, it wasn't solely training, I also purified us as Shadow Pokemon, and just got through Mount Battle. But now it's no longer random Cruds, it's Cypher Peon random Cruds. You must be the Sheep Killer. I've been looking forward to meeting you. Don't you think it's a great honor to battle on this fabulous stage? I'm going to beat you and earn my promotion to an admin. And Houndoom and Torkoal. You're never going to be an admin, Mr. Cypher Peonella. And that Houndoom's going to be mine. And you can't stop me because I have infinite Master Balls. Yep, it's a Shadow Houndoom. So let's go ahead and do our little trick. Shadow Houndoom is going to be captured. My chair is being very loud right now. But Magcargo is here. I just got a Magcargo recently. But let's knock out that Torkoal. He doesn't get to do anything. Goodbye, Torkoal. And we're gonna reach level 60 by the end of this. Watch this Brick Break again. Will it one-shot Magcargo too? Nope, but no worries. Ampharos will finish him off with a Thunderbolt. Down he goes. That's battle number 3 down. It's no good, I might be fired! If they fired someone for losing to me, then they would no longer have employees. We had to cut this guy's walking animation because background noises, but I'm the last battler. I'll show you exactly why I was chosen to anchor our squad. Cypher Peon Stawn. He has a Tropius and a Cradley. And no, look at that! Tropius actually looks natural in this game instead of being like hung off a string in the air or something. Imagine a game that did that to Tropius. That would be stupid. But speaking of Tropius, he's the Shadow Pokemon of the day, or the battle. So let's do our little strategy again. Master Ball, and we'll do a little switcheroo. And I do not see us one-shotting a Cradley, but let's try Iron Tail. That might one-shot it. But Thunderbolt will probably not. With this, we will capture Shadow Tropius. It feels good no longer having to worry about capture shenanigans in this game. Though we are playing Pokemon XD directly after this, and that game patched the Infinite Master Ball glitch, so... And that game has even more Shadow Pokemon, so... It might be the end of shenanigans in Pokemon Colosseum, but far from it in general. And looks like this guy has 4 Pokemon, because after we captured Tropius, he still has 3 remaining. Let's get Vileplume out of here. The Iron Tail did connect on Cradley, but it didn't kill him, obviously. But we'll finish him off with Thunderbolt, no problem. Ooh, and after KOing this Cradley, we're gonna get to level 60. We're already 10 levels ahead of this guy. We're gonna get even stronger. Down goes Cradley. He fell over. And yep, level 60. I did teach my Typhlosion Flamethrower through TM, though he would learn it naturally at level 60, but I didn't want to wait because we had Mount Battle to do, so... And Flamethrower will one-shot, so it doesn't matter what Ampharos uses. There we go. Down goes Cacturn. And the final of these 4 random Cruds is defeated. This power, it's beyond unreal. And away he goes. But this isn't over. Bravo, bravo, well done. Why not become a Cypher Show Battle Trainer? Would you even consider it? I'll vouch that you will become a top star in no time. I wouldn't have minded making that proposition, but I'm afraid I'm not that big-hearted. I will destroy you in battle right now. You will know the humiliation of total domination for this crowd. Cypher and Nascor would like to battle, and no battle music. We can only hear the crowd during this battle. Let's get to attacking then. Fire Blast, because we're dealing with the Dusclops here. No way Flamethrower would one-shot. At least I don't think it would, but Fire Blast definitely does. And yeah, as you can see, Nascor's already much stronger than the guys we were just fighting. So we did not overtrain. Walreign's here. Let's see how much Curtis does to this Gardevoir. Doesn't quite kill it, so what's it gonna do? What's he up to? Of course, he goes for the good old Psychic. Doesn't even do half to me, though. So we'll use Flamethrower and Gardevoir, and oh, they go for X Special. You wasted your turns. You're not even gonna get to live. Gardevoir is gonna die from the Flamethrower. And Pointless Critical, number 1000. Down he goes. And now, Walrein. And Nascor also has a Blaziken. Isn't that something? Yep, Walrein gets one shot, so you really just wasted your time using those X specials. What's next for you? Xatu. We'll see how much Fire Blast does to Blaziken. Quite a bit. Not enough to kill, though, obviously. If only Ampharos were faster than Xatu. Now we gotta deal with that. Let's get the Xatu out of here so they can't use any more of that. Down he goes. Now what's Blaziken up to? And Nascor also has a Metagross. And yes, it is his Shadow Pokemon. If it wasn't for the Master Ball glitch, this would be a very tough capture, because that's a pseudo-legendary. And I know Blaziken tries to confuse me as well. I definitely want to use this turn to capture the Metagross. And then we'll also try to take out the Blaziken, though I don't know if we will. We have to get through confusion. But at the very least, we'll catch the Metagross, no problem. Again, if you don't use the glitch, this is very tough. But with the Master Ball, it's nothing. It's our 5th Shadow Pokemon of the day. And, of course, Ampharos hurt himself. So now we still have Blaziken to contend with. And he's still using Swagger. Can at least one of us get through? Yeah, Roshan does. And Brick Break is enough to take him out. So with that, Cypher Nascor is defeated. No! This can't be happening! It's over. We have defeated Cypher. Gah! It's not over, the Sheep Killer. Come on, we shall battle. Enough! Don't embarrass yourself, Nascor. Sir, I beg your pardon. What's going on? Nascor's apologizing? Isn't he supposed to be the boss? My, that certainly was a battle worth seeing. I must be honest with you, I never imagined that you would get this far. Huh? Mr. Mayor, why are you here? Oh dear me, do you fail to understand still? You're such an innocent child. At times, I am the affable Mayor of Finnack, and at others, I am the secret boss of the criminal syndicate Cypher. I am Evis, and I shall rule the world. How dare you meddle in our affairs so thoroughly? The Shadow Pokemon plan. We can resurrect from the start, but you two, you'll never be forgiven. I'll destroy you utterly so you may never again rise against me. Cypher Head Evis would like to battle. Level 60. See, I definitely did not overtrain. They're the same level as us. And yeah, the Mount Battlemaster had this battle theme too, which is why I said that it wouldn't be the last time we'd hear it. So let's get things started then. I actually want to get out of here. I was hoping he wouldn't lead with Salamence, but of course he did. If Salamence can learn Earthquake, he's probably going to use it, so he'll be switching to Skarmory. I mean, I know Salamence can learn Earthquake, but I don't know if this Salamence in particular has it. It probably does, though. Let's go right into Helmarock, though. And he goes for Double Edge. Does a decent amount of damage to Curtis there. And now Thunderbolt on the Slowking. Not quite enough to kill, because Slowking has some pretty good special defense. Water Pulse going in. I might want to Toxic Stall that Salamence, so yeah, we'll do that. Double Edge once again. Not enough to kill. I didn't think so. Oh, gosh dang it. Why'd you have to get paralyzed when I was planning on poisoning you? Now Skarmory just did nothing this turn, but at least Soul King won't get to do nothing either. And also that makes Salamence slower, which is a good thing, I suppose. What do you got out next, though? Slacking. This is dangerous on the turns he gets to attack, so you might want to get him out of here right away. Let's see if I can actually Toxic Stall this time. He's faster. And he goes for Earthquake on the Ampharos. Sorry, Curtis. Yeah, this battle won't be easy. Could even call it the hardest battle in the game, so I don't even know if we're going to win. But obviously I hope we do. This battle is the sole reason why I trained. That and Mount Battle, but it was mainly this. Oh, come on, Skarmory. I'm not even going to try anymore. Actually, I think I will try one more time. Actually, no. I want to get Salamence out of here. Actually, again. I have faith in Flygon. He's on just over half health. Can Dragon Breath do the job? It can. Yes. I'm glad I had faith in Flygon. Now, hopefully we land Toxic this time. Slacking's going to loaf around this turn, which means he's not a threat in this particular turn. And here comes Scizor, and that's why I swapped Typhlosion out. Yeah, he's loafing around. Toxic goes through this time. There we go. Now Slacking's poisoned. Good for us. This turn, let's try Earthquake. Flygon is the fastest in the field. Does quite a bit to Scizor, actually. But not much to Slacking. And he gets to go next and goes for Crush Claw. That hurt. Scizor might just finish off Flygon. But Helmarock goes first. Well, first before Scizor anyway, not first in general. Obviously. And yeah, Scizor goes for Silver Wind. That's definitely on Flygon. Yep. Down he goes. But now, Typhlosion's still here. So we can have him deal with Scizor. And we can have Skarmory deal with Slacking. Slacking is going to loaf around again, so this might just be our chance to finish him off. He uses X attacks. You're actually dumb. You're making the same mistake Nashor did. Using X items on a turn you're going to die in anyway. I do not get them, but whatever. Scizor goes down easily. And Skarmory will take down Slacking as well. But he has Machamp up next. Okay, let's go Drill Peck. And Slacking's not quite down, but the poison will finish the job, so going for that Toxic was definitely worth it. We don't want the Slacking in the field for long. I'm glad we got him out of the way. Down he goes. And your next Pokemon is your final Pokemon, Tyranitar. This is the ultimate Shadow Pokemon that I created for the boss. And yeah, there's Sandstream going through as well. That's Tyranitar's ability. So we're actually not going to attack Machamp this turn. We're going to use our Master Ball on Tyranitar. And Typhlosion could spend his turn using Fire Blast on Machamp. So maybe we could take down Machamp anyway, if Fire Blast goes through and manages to one-shot. But we're capturing Tyranitar now. Our 6th and final Shadow Pokemon of the day. There we go. Fire Blast. It goes through. Does it one-shot? If it does, we have just defeated Evis. No, not yet. But we burned him. And he goes for Bulk Up. Wow. And we're faster than you, so there's no way you're going to make use of that Bulk Up. Even if you use a full restore, because we'll be double focusing on you. And then there's the burn damage. Not quite enough to kill him, but look how close it got him. But he might use the full restore. No, he don't. Wow. The admins use full restores, but not the boss himself. Well, he was going to die regardless, so I don't care. Machamp is down. And with that... Cypher Head, Evis is defeated. No! Even my ultimate Pokemon! Halt! Stop where you are. There's no getting away this time. Cypher's finished. The Shadow Pokemon plan ends now. Rui, are you alright? Pikachu! Blast you. Don't you forget what you've done to Sheep Killer. It won't end this way next time. I will ruin you the next time, I promise you that. No, he's trying to escape with that helicopter. Let us meet again. Our bid to take over the world using Shadow Pokemon hasn't ended yet. Your plan. I think it just ended. What? Evis, you and your cronies are under arrest. Oh, what is that? It's the legendary Pokemon. It's a Ho-Oh. It is. It really is a Ho-Oh. It's incredible. It must have been keeping an eye on your heroics from the sky above. You obviously earned its support. Of course, it would also never allow criminals to get off scot-free. Not when they're guilty of an outrage like creating Shadow Pokemon. Oh wow, so Ho-Oh was watching over us. The Sheep Killer, I guess it's finally over. We faced a lot of challenges, but thanks to you, the Sheep Killer, everything has been resolved. Thank you. You were strong, you answered the call, and you were cool. Look at that, Ho-Oh is so close. So true, this is the first time I've seen one up so close. Rui and the Sheep Killer, this Ho-Oh is blessing you for your victory. Such a perfect outcome, yes indeed. That the main story of Pokemon Colosseum is completed. And we're going to let the credits roll, and I'll see you next time. We got an email. Let's check it out. New system done. Net from the under. We, that's myself and Second Pyrite, developed a new system of downloading data automatically to your PDA. From now on, information about Shadow Pokemon should arrive directly from people connected to the network. Check it out. Bayleaf and Crocodile are some Shadow Pokemon we've yet to capture. In the beginning of the game, we had a choice between Quilava and these two, but in the post-game, we get to capture them as well. And on top of that, we get more Shadow Pokemon. We may have beaten the main story, but there's still a post-game ahead of us, and we got another email. Shadow Pokemon? Second Pyrite Town. Big guy, there's trouble. The Kid Network got word that a suspicious-looking Pokemon was spotted in Pyrite. I'd like to give you the full story in person, so can you come visit me? It seems that's our next objective. I say we go check that out. Hi, you two. We blew it. Our prisoners broke out. Every last one of them. I reckon they realize that they make easier targets for their organization when they're caged. Grown. They all snuck away while I was soothing just a little. Yes, I was sleeping like a baby, but I wish they would have at least told me they were making a run for it. That's a shame for these guys, but we're gonna end things here, and next time we'll see what the people in Dukey's building want. I'll see you guys then. Happy hunting.